Gentlemen, welcome to this footage on the pre-programming for the Eurovision Song Contest. We're currently in Amsterdam, but as we all know, the Eurovision Song Contest will be held in Rotterdam. So that's a good collaboration already between two cities. And I guess you guys will be collaborating as well. But let me first introduce Marnix to you.
I'm Marnix Kaart, and I'm the first Multicam director this year of the Eurovision Song Contest. So,
okay. And how many cameras do we have on the show?
we have in Rotterdam 24 cameras during the show, and I will use 20 for all the performance. And there are 4 more for in the green room and for the big wide shot for of the venue. So 24 totally.
And are you excited after a year of holding your horses, ready to go, go, go?
I'm really excited. We start 2 years ago actually together, and now next week we really start with the first rehearsals in Rotterdam. And yeah, I can't wait. Really, I can't wait.
I can imagine. I can imagine it. And all cameras run off QPilot?
Yeah, we work with QPilot. It's actually the first time in the Netherlands that we use the QPilot, because it's used before in different countries, and mostly in the north of Europe, in Scandinavia. But in Holland, it's the first time we start working with it, and it's really amazing.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll get to that later. Henk-Jan.
Right. My name is Henk-Jan van Beek, head of lighting design, Eurovision Song Contest 2021.
Okay. So you have a broad experience
Yeah.
in TV lighting. What makes the Eurovision Song Contest special?
I think it's a combination of rock and roll and live TV, and that's I think the nicest of this song contest.
Okay. Cool. And how many fixtures do you have on the show?
Approximately 1800.
1800?
1800.
So that's 1800.
Yes, correct.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's
And they're all automated fixtures?
It's all automated fixtures, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great. And they're all over the place, I guess?
It's all over the place. The whole venue is filled with, the set is filled with it. Behind the set is filled with it. So every corner of the venue is covered by fixtures.
And as I understand, a lot of them are attached to automated systems. So they drop in and they turn around, all that kind of stuff?
We've got a lot of motion in the set, because it's a dynamic set.
Yeah.
We have motion for the side lights, we have motion for the headlights, for the top lights. There is some also some animation and motion together in front of the screen, so it's going to be astonishing, I think.
I guess so too. Okay, so you're pre-programming here on a system called Capture.
Yeah.
Can you give us just an overview of what Capture can do and the setup you're using here?
Yeah. We did some tests before we made the choice of which system we're going to use, and during that test, Capture came ahead with big advantage of how it feels and how it makes the pictures we want to see as a designer. It's not. It's really nice to see how it's.
It's almost real life.
It's almost real life. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine that's important.
Big advantage with the other systems.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to see that you have got the bright colors, the nicest colors. You've got a good how the gobos work. The animation is good, and how it feels is very good.
So it's a real good representation of what you will see in the actual live venue.
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
now, especially together, we fill in also the motion. So in the video we can fill in, and for the first time now we fill also the shots.
Okay, great. And if we just go step by step, lighting wise, how many desks and operators are you using on the show?
You see behind me, we divided for the pre-programming. We divide our set in 3 parts. One part where we program
the actual performances.
Actual performances and the follow spots and the lighting. One session we do one country, and the other session we do another country.
Okay.
So it's divided in 2.
So there's 2 sections with double desks.
Yeah, double desks.
Okay. And what type of desk are we using?
We use the Random A3.
Cool.
And it's worked very good at the moment.
Okay.
So we're very happy with it.
Yeah. So two sections with double desks for the live performances, and one section for the actually the key lighting, so to say.
Key lighting. Yeah.
And this all goes into the capture system.
Yeah.
And then you also hook up the motion.
Yeah. Hook up motion, and we hook up video also, and shots also. So
Okay. So the whole visual aspect of the show is brought together in the capture system.
Yeah.
And
eventually we all make it together and make one short movie where we can all put together. That's delivered to our multi-camera director, and then he can put it in.
yeah, great stuff.
pilot.
Yeah, and you actually see the shots as they are being programmed
Yeah.
by you, Marnix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So tell me about the Q-Pilot in relation to capture. And
Now the first thing is, of course, what I want to say it's so nice that we work now in. Actually, it feels like a video game.
yeah,
Yeah, I cut my shots in the Q-Pilot. I send it to here, and they put it in the venue. And the venue is completely 3D, of course, now with the light, with the movements, with the LED content. And actually, I see the song or the performance in actually real time and more or less real life. So it's for me, and so I can change now some things. In front,
instead of
and it
having to
saved
do this.
a lot of time during the rehearsals, of course, for later.
Yeah, because I can imagine that apart from that, it's a real nice representation, all that kind of stuff. But it's also it saves a lot of time on site and therefore money for production. So I guess that's a big
Sure.
advantage as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and it gives also inspiration to both of us.
Yeah,
We can offer our lighting cues to Marnix, and he can see it already instead of waiting that he can see it in the venue.
Yeah, so it all contributes to the end result of what the audience
Yeah.
will see.
Yeah.
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 The viewers will
It's a big
see.
advantage.
Normally
Okay.
during the rehearsal, and of course we don't have many rehearsals. It's everybody thinks we have a lot of rehearsal time, but actually for one delegation during the start and the live performance, we have around 1.5 hour for one country.
Yeah.
So that is not really a lot of time. And now I see some things in this motion of in this movie already, things I didn't see when doing the rehearsal and normally in real life. So now I can see, oh, that's really great lighting effect. Oh, I have to make a wider shot or.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
And you were explaining it feels like a video game. What level are you at now?
I think we're almost at the end.
Almost at the top level.
Yeah,
But you actually, in the end, I mean, so it all contributes to the result, what we're
Yeah.
getting to see as audience, as viewers at home, but also for less money and less time on
Yeah.
site.
Really, it really saves
Yeah.
time.
So this is like something for the future to do, to maybe get more shows than just the
Yeah, I think
Eurovision.
so.
And gives a lot of confidence in front as well, because you were doing things in your mind and you put it in a Q-Pilot file, and now you already see it, and it gives me, okay, that works or that doesn't work, or we have to change that, and that gives a lot of confidence and peace.
Yeah.
Get well
Good.
prepared.
And you're still able to do alterations on site.
Yeah.
If you want to change a shot, it's easy.
That's in the Q-Pilot I can change in 1 second a shot.
And then capture follows
Yeah.
that, or
No, that's not possible. If we change something in Q-Pilot, we already make that movie, so it's not.
so you
easy
have to do it in the lighting
in the
consoles
advanced-
and the automation.
yeah.
Okay, but it's easy to
It's
do
easy to do here.
because there won't be that many changes
No.
as everything has been well thought of. Okay, cool. Well, interesting stuff, guys, and exciting.
Really, really exciting.
So,
Yeah.
final question: what are you really looking forward to at this moment?
To start.
To start, I can imagine to
Yeah.
be on site.
To be start.
Lights on, camera on.
Right. Yeah.
I like to
And-
see the shot between the capture file and the real shot and the real venue.
Oh yeah,
I think that's
That's
I
nice,
think
yeah.
that's
yeah.
gonna
To
be
do a
nice.
comparison
To
between
compare,
the
yeah.
video game.
And later, when we already use Q-Pilot also during the rehearsals, then we can see the file from capture and the file from the cameras.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a good comparing thing.
Yeah, but that's nice because in the Q-Pilot we can put in all the media from the director's videos I got to the movie I become from
Yeah.
Henk-Jan, and later on our first rehearsal and our second rehearsal we put it all in the Q-Pilot later on. So we can compare it every day and see the changes and see it hopefully see it going better and better and better and better.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for this
You're
interview,
welcome.
and looking forward to lights, camera, action. Thank you.
Thank you.